Hi, I'm Not Yet Dead in name and in nature, and welcome back to South Mountain Creamery. So I've just been to get a little water. I was, if you recall in the last episode, I think I filled up the water for the cows, and didn't quite have enough anymore, using just a little Joskin tank. So I figured I needed something a little bigger, and I am hard about getting the what is it? It's the bigger, is it a Joskin as well? The bigger one, 32,000 litre tank. But I've used it before, and actually around this yard it'd be quite tricky to manoeuvre. So I had a different idea. So we bought this, the Garant. Well, bought it. I've only leased it. The Garant multi-tank. It's ideal. It's 60,000 litre storage capacity. I need a tractor. Yeah, 60,000 litre storage capacity. And it was a lot cheaper as well. So just made all sorts of sense. So yeah, because I can use that as a store point, and I can also fill up the little one from there. It saves me having to keep going backwards and forwards to the river all the time to fill it up. So yeah, it seemed like a good solution. So we'll get this full. Here's that. Overloading into the smaller tank. Won't take very long, it's a really fast filler actually. Okay, so go top up the cows first, which means ploughing through all the customers, hopefully not literally. I'll try not to, but they do tend to get in the way. So let's try, see how we get on. Yeah, right, okay, no, regardless, we're going to hit some, sorry. It's a terrible thing. Oh, missed. There's a really small trigger on this fill for the cows. There we go. So yeah, so we'll fill this up, and then actually lots to do with water today. So as you saw from the title, fetching and carrying. They could have called it filling and something else, something. Fetching and filling, yeah, something like that. So yeah, so it's I thought I'd take the opportunity to top up the greenhouses with water as well. Yeah, a little update from the last episode. So I finished spreading the slurry on the cow pasture, and also I've topped up the cows pretty much, apart from the water. That was the last thing, so I'll take a quick look. Everything should be, yeah, I need to do a little bit more power food, but I did a few loads, and it'll keep them going for a little while. So they're all topped up, and yeah, so we'll see what happens next. A few things planned for today. What I say is to make sure the greenhouses are. Now that's weird. Why is that stopped? Oh, sorry, the wrong thing. Yeah, no, that's good. So that's one. Don't know if we'll have enough. Can't remember how much they have left. But yeah, so wanting to get the greenhouses topped up with water. Then, given it's summer, we'll start getting customers soon. We're not going to have enough, are we? Actually, yeah, we are just. So yeah, customers, we want to pick this produce, so we also need to put the manure in to get that boost. You gonna get enough? Maybe. Oh, just perfect. So we need that as well, and I leased. I should get into this habit. I'm leasing stuff now just to try and keep the money down. Yeah, so I've leased a bucket for the telehandler. So I'll go get that in a minute, and we can sort out oh, we're not parked close enough. Oh really? Okay. Yeah, so we'll go sort that, get that in a minute. Okay, sort around. Still not. Oh, that's a bit weird. It worked perfectly a minute ago. Oh, because it's filled already. Oh, goodness me, it's so quick. Sorry, I'm being really dense. Okay, so that's that. It's so fast I didn't even hear it. So, while we've got water, and we're doing this, we also need to prepare for something else we can do later. Just pull back. Actually, no, this one opens inwards. I remember now. So, alright. That'll do. So yeah, it's time to get some sheep. I think I did mention in the last episode that it was probably time to start soon getting sheep in. So I've already, that's their shed over there, so I've already filled that with grass, though of course I may need to put some more in depending on how much it needs once we've got them. But at least they've got some to be getting on with. There's no point closing the gate, there's no sheep in there. And I don't know, so this is their shed. We'll have to find out. I'll leave this here for now in case we do need it again. This is their shed, and I don't know, so their feeding trough is on the other side. That's that, you see already with the grass in it. And I'm wondering if that's where the wool spawns, or whether that's through this door, not really sure. But we'll find out soon enough. So that's that. I'll just go and grab the trailer, and I'll meet you around the corner. Right, so I'll grab the new Holland and the trailer and just leave that there for a minute. Right, so if I open this gate, that goes that way. Hopefully it's not going to hit the telehandler. Yep, we're okay. Don't think the cows will go through it while I'm busy doing this. So yeah, so there's the new bucket from the CSZ pack. I was thinking about getting the big, I forget what it's called, it's like the really big 11,500 litre bucket. But I've used it before for a start, and because I was thinking about using that just to go backwards and forwards to fill up the greenhouses, but I thought we'd do it this way, put it in the trailer, take it over. Oh crikey, it's rush hour. Quick, nip through. Get more pedestrian problems. This time of the bovine variety. Lift that up. Trying to drop any. There we go, that'll do. So yeah, I don't know, I don't know how much manure we've got, but actually I could look and check, because it'll tell me, but we'll see how it, whoa, hello. But it'll be enough, for now. We'll get plenty more over the winter. And talking of winter, as you may be aware, will be actually in a week's time, by the time I get this video out, it will be time for FS19. It's pre-ordered. I don't seem to be doing an awful lot of FS17 videos afterwards, and unfortunately I haven't managed to get anywhere near as far through this as I wanted to. So my revised aim is to try and get through to the end of the first year, but the point was always, anyway, really was to get the herd up to 100, make sure I've got enough straw hay to get us through the winter, which I think we will do by the end of the year. and I quite like to get through winter though. I do quite like, you know, managing cattle during winter seasons. It's quite a lot of work, quite satisfying. But we'll see how we do. I'll get as far as I can. I've also got to try and finish Welker as well, and again I'll get as far as I can with that. I was hoping to get to the end of year 2, but yeah, I'll do as many videos as I can between now and then. We'll see how we go on. I need to find somewhere to put this. Oops. Somewhere over near the greenhouses, so it's ready. So that was my thinking, was that we'll fill it up, we'll take what we can get, put that in the trailer, dump that over next to the greenhouses, and then it's there ready, and we can use it as and when we need to. Oh, I also had another thought. So I was talking about whether or not, now I'd got the telehandler, whether I really needed the Massey as a yard tractor, but I didn't really want to get rid of it. And then I realised, of course, that actually once we've got the sheep, we will need to keep their area clean as well. So I'll leave the Massey over near the sheep, and I can use it to bring over feed and... Wow, no. Got that wrong, didn't I? Yeah, I can use it to bring over feed and clear up as necessary and all that sort of stuff, and it's quite a cheap tractor to maintain, so otherwise I'll be going backwards and forwards with the telehandler all the time. So I may as well just keep the Massey over there. It's a nice little tractor for working inside that little shed. There we go, perfect. Right. Pardon me. Tickly throat. Put down the bucket. Safety first. Jump fence. And let's go find somewhere to put this. So I also want to buy some more fields actually. And I've got one idea, at least, which I think we'll do today. Second one I'm umming and ahhing. Which one to get. So I'll think on that probably a bit more rather than doing that today as well. So I need to think about starting harvest. I'm assuming probably chances are the next episode's going to be a bit of a harvest episode. The wheat fields, barley fields, where they are all already. But I'm going to try and, you know, do all my harvesting in as few few days as possible, because I'll have to lease the combine. So yeah, that could be that we'll start harvesting tomorrow. I'm assuming the potatoes will be ready tomorrow as well, which will be great. Looking forward to that. I've got plans. So yeah, I'll see how that goes. Right, I think we'll put this here. It's away from where the public will be, but convenient enough to not be crazily difficult, not take loads of work to move it around. And actually, I suppose, yeah, putting it back there means it shouldn't be in the way when I there we go. When I need to fill up the water as well. I'll do. Right, I'll go put this in the wash bay, because I think I'll probably ought to clean it now it's had manure in it. And we'll grab the telehandler. Okay, so just grab the telehandler. Just pop back up to the greenhouses. I actually decided to might as well while I was at it. I took the tractor and the trailer to the wash bay. I thought I might as well just wash them. So they're now away in the shed. Nice, clean, shiny, ready for next time. Right. So, I don't remember how much manure these takes. Let's see how we get on. So I don't know if it'll be enough to keep us, keep all our greenhouses in manure till the winter, and chances are by the time we get through a winter, we'll never be short of manure ever again. Oops, too close. Just I wouldn't say it's glitchy, this bucket, but it takes just a little bit of slightly different handling I'm used to. It's probably just me. Right, design though looks good. Whoa, no. Feels very sensitive to emptying when you really don't want it to. Just clean this bit up. There we go. Whoa, what just happened? That was weird. Luckily it held on to its contents. Wow, more pink fingers and thumbs this time. Come on. Right. We're back on it. So yeah, hopefully we'll start getting good sales. That reminds me, I did say I needed to cut another tree or two to put in our wood store for the shop customers to buy wood, just in case we get any of those that like to plan over the summer, get their wood purchasing in early. A little tricky, bit of a ramp up. There we go. Not really enough, is it? I'll need to go get some more. So the advantage of not being able to completely cover up this gap is that at least I can get through it quick enough when I need to. Right, last lot here. And that should hopefully provide plenty of crops for the visitors to the farm shop. Now then, where to put the telehandler? Where am I likely to need it next? Good question. Not sure. Therefore, I'll just leave it here for a minute. Then it's ready to go next time. Cool. Oh yes, that's right. So while we're here, on the way back, so I need to think about tractors actually. I was kind of thinking I was going to be quite settled with the Voltra and the New Holland, but actually the Voltra was struggling a bit on the slopes when we were mowing and heading at the same time, so I was wondering about getting something a bit more powerful. But while we're here, I'm going to buy this field. Now Dennis Jenkins, I haven't found any other fields for him yet, so I haven't managed to do any missions for him, so we're paying full whack for this, but it is only 44,000, so And I have ideas. We don't exactly need the grass area, but I have ideas, so we will do that. But yeah, tractors. So my plan was to make this a case and challenger map, actually, going along with the American theme. And I haven't used challengers before. To figure out I'm going to put this tanker, actually. And I quite fancied using one of the challengers because most of them are tracked, which will also be quite fun. But the problem with the track challengers is they don't have a front 3-point link, and are therefore not suitable for replacing the Voltra for doing the mowing and tedding, which is a pity. So I'll have to give that a bit of thought. Maybe I'll just get a case. What case tractors do we have? I mean, I suppose I could get a quad track. Does that have a 3-point link? I'm not sure it does. Holland T9 would be quite cool. Magnum CVX. Now that is a good idea. Yeah, because I've got an Optimum Welker. Puma's alright, but I was kind of fancying something bigger. Yeah, CVX isn't a bad idea, is it? And it's either that or we go for the modded 1050, which is a Fendt, but you can also get it in... oh no, where is it? It's a Fendt, but you can also get it in Challenger version, which would be pretty cool, actually. So if I spec that up as the Challenger, give it some welly, that's about the same price. Tough call. I'll have a think about that. Let me know if you've got a preference. Right. So, next. Well, nobody guesses where I'm going with this on the back. I did struggle to get in last time. I should tell you what, let's go up to the end. I'll find the right road. We'll go in the other way. That's not too bad. So I need to start thinking about how I sell wool, pallet forks, trailer, etc. Give that some thought. Any ideas, preferences on a trailer, modded or not, let me know. Same with the tractor, actually. I'm not going to get it this episode, so if you're watching, you've got a particular preference whether I get the big case, the tracked case tractor, or we go for the big Fendt Challenger version of the Fendt 1050. Let me know. Let's see, sheep, 48. I can buy 48 sheep. Wow, mind you, expensive time of year to buy sheep. Well, I can buy 48 sheep. I can fit 48 sheep in the trailer. How many pigs? 38. Wow. Okay, I hadn't realised it was that many. Let's see how we do. Probably don't want to go crazy because they are quite expensive at the moment. But you got to make it worth your while. We're here. That's a lot of money. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. Right, okay. I decided I just pressed the wrong button, that was a bit dumb. That'll do. Oof, that is a lot of money. Wow, cool. Sheep. They're pigs. Was that me? I didn't want pigs. Okay. Start again. God, how much money have I just lost? Ugh. I don't want pigs. I can't keep pigs. Did I really just buy pigs? Well, that was dumb. Oh well, there you go. There we go. Right. Now we're on it. Wow, they were even more expensive. Right, we got sheep this time. Hurrah! That was just the stupidest thing to do ever. But there you go. It happens. Then they were really expensive sheep. That's what happens when you're doing recordings late at night. Clear one side, clear other side. I'm going to need all the space I can get. So this is a big old truck. There we go. We're in. Away. Slightly irritated, but still. Mission accomplished. Should have bought the 30 sheep to start with. It would have cost me less money. Oh well. Good. And we'll find out where the wool comes from. Where the wool comes from. You know what I mean? Where the wool spawns was what I meant to say. Right. Crossings clear. Turn here. Try not to knock the sign over. Here we go. It's amazing how quickly the money goes, especially when you make mistakes like that, but I mean just generally anyway. It does go. Right, let's turn this around. And we should be in business. Unload. And there we go. So how are we for grass and water for them? Yeah, I wondered. Okay, so that needs topping up, so that's fine. Health 1%. Oh, it's not that bug, is it? No, I've not. It's funny, I've heard about this, but I've not come across it before. Maybe it's just not refreshed yet. I've heard this thing where you have to buy one, then sell it. And then put them back in, you're alright. But I've never experienced that problem before. Well, let's hope that's not it, because otherwise I'm going to lose even more money. Because it didn't happen with the cows, so it'd be really weird if it happened with the sheep. But let's give them some time. Let's see if it refreshes. We need to fill up their water and their grass anyway. And well, if it doesn't change, then I shall have to basically redo this entire episode again. And do that again, because I cannot afford to have to buy yet more sheep. Having made that mess with the pigs. Where was this? Oh yes, I know. think we'll keep it over where it was. Oh, I suppose I could, being stupid, I've got that that vehicle shelter where the truck was when we started the map. That would make sense. Let's do that. Perfect place to keep it. And actually I could bring the water tank under there as well, couldn't I? I will do that. Good. Nice, they all look happy. Still only at 1%, it's not a good sign, is it? Oh well, we'll see how we do. Good. Well, that was all I wanted to do for this episode, so I think we're done. Yeah, I'm a bit uncertain what to do about this, these sheep. Curiosity, while we're here. Yeah, I'll make quite a loss if I sell them. I'll look into it. Anyway, yeah, we've come to the end of this episode. I hope you've enjoyed this. Little fetching and carrying work, little things around the yard. We'll move on to a sort of end day of summer tomorrow, next episode, and hopefully it'll be a harvest episode. But yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe and you'd like to, please feel free to do so. And you know, drop us a line, any comments. Let me know what you think about the tractor, which one we should get. Let me know any thoughts on trailer we can use for transporting wool when it comes to sell it, stuff like that. And yeah, as I always say, you know, spread the word. It'd be good to increase the viewership, especially on this map. Actually, it doesn't seem to be as popular as well, but I'm really enjoying it. So I'm you know, enjoying playing it. I'll press on for the next week doing the odd video on this, and yeah, otherwise I'll look forward to seeing you again next time when we're back here at South Mountain Creamery. Bye bye for now.